Back now to the race for the White House. Vice President Harris, again, in the Bay Area today, as you heard at the top of our show, fresh off the visit to the U.S.-Mexico border yesterday, where she vowed to do more to secure it. At the same time, Republicans released new data about how many undocumented immigrants have committed crimes. KTVU's Amanda Quintana looks into one of the biggest issues this election cycle, immigration.
In her first trip to the southern border since becoming the Democratic nominee, Vice President Kamala Harris walked along it with border agents. She vowed to do more to secure the border, including bringing in more personnel and inspection systems with the technology to detect fentanyl. She also called for a better way to welcome immigrants legally.
I reject the false choice that suggests we must either choose between securing our border or creating a system of immigration that is safe, orderly, and humane. We can and we must do both. We must do both.
Political analyst Brian Sobel says it was important for Harris to visit the border because she's behind Trump when it comes to immigration.
Frankly, Kamala Harris is going to be weak on that because of 3.5 years of these folks coming into the United States and committing crimes and other things without an apparent administration plan to block it.
While Harris was in Arizona, former President Trump was in Michigan, continuing to blame Harris for immigration issues. He pointed to new numbers released by Immigration and Customs Enforcement.
According to this brand new data never seen before, over 13,099 convicted murderers have crossed the border and are free to roam and kill in our country.
These numbers he's referring to were in a letter from the Deputy Director of ICE to Republican lawmaker Tony Gonzalez in Texas, who released the letter. It shows the number of undocumented immigrants who have been detained or not detained who have committed crimes, either in the United States or abroad, from low-level traffic offenses to assault and fraud. It shows nearly 15,000 who have not been detained have been convicted or charged with homicide, and more than 20,000 convicted or charged with sexual assault.
The numbers will be wrestled with for a while to decide whether they're legitimate, and the sources of the numbers, and all of it has to be vetted. But setting all of that aside, Americans feel it. They intuitively understand that there's an issue that needs to be dealt with and solved.
Thank you.
Sobel says this is an issue Trump will take and run with. And for the Harris campaign, it might be too little too late to flip this narrative, at least on this one issue. Amanda Quintana, KTVU, Fox 2 News.